Hello, and thank you for joining me for my short Tai Chi lesson. Today we're going to start working on learning how to circle the qua. A lot of times when I say circle the qua to my students, they think they start to kind of do the little hula hoop thing. That's a different class, okay? I don't teach hula hoop, I teach Tai Chi. So it's important that while we do this, you maintain what we call your pelvic trim. So your pelvis stays nice and level. There's no tipping side to side. Now what we're going to do is sit down on your Tai Chi stool behind you. And I want you to imagine your tailbone. So your tailbone has a point to it. And then we're standing on the beach, and there's nice soft sand. Actually a little bit wet sand. And I want you to draw a figure 8 with your tailbone in the sand. And I want you to keep equal pressure so that there's not an up and down with the tailbone. It stays a nice even line. All right, so shall we try it? Let's put our hands on our qua right here at your hips. And then we're just going to start to turn and draw that figure 8 in the sand with your tailbone, all the while keeping your pelvic trim. So no tippy, okay? You may have to do this in a mirror at first when you first start to do this to see that you're maintaining your pelvic trim. And draw a beautiful figure 8 in the sand. That's it. Nice. Now can we go the other way? So around this way. And you're keeping your center of gravity. In other words, you're not swinging way back or way forward. Just nice, keeping your center of gravity. Very good. Okay, now let's just add our hands a little bit to it so that our hands are sort of mirroring what our tailbone is doing. So you can draw a figure 8 with your tailbone in the sand and with your fingertips. Now keep your shoulders stable. Don't start adding a whole bunch here. It's just, we're just letting the fingers flow with the tailbone. Yeah. Very good. I'll take a side view. That's it. And now can you just start to focus on a different joint? So let's try our qua. So keep drawing you can use your hands if that helps you, but feel that tailbone in the sand. And now can you feel your qua as though you have a plumb line straight down from your qua, from your hip joint? And can you feel how it is also drawing a figure 8 in the sand? Yep. Very nice. All right, let's try a different joint. How about your knees? We're not doing anything differently. We're just tuning in the different joints. Can you feel how your knees are also drawing a figure 8? Might be a smaller figure 8. Very good. Let's try the center of our feet. Very important. So the arches of your feet. Can you feel how it kind of goes to the outside of the arch, to the top of the arch, and then it goes to the back of the arch on the other foot, around the outside, to the front, and then it goes over to the other foot, so that you're drawing a figure 8 with the borders of the arches of your feet. And now can you make that border even smaller so that it's right in the very center of the arches of your feet? You can draw that figure 8. Yeah. That's right. That's where this power generates from. Now we get all focused on what's happening out here, but that's not where it really counts. What it really counts is right there. It's the center of your feet, going up through the qua, through the spine. Can you feel your shoulders are drawing circle 8? Figure 8? You're not doing anything differently. You're just being aware. And then your arms are the flourish. They're the final expression. Very nice. Okay, and we'll do, how about your spine? Can you feel that it's a very, very tiny figure 8, isn't it? Yeah. So you can just play with that a little bit. Start out by drawing that figure 8 with your tailbone in the sand, and then your hands you can add to it, and just start tuning into different body parts and feeling that. And this is the beginning of this experience of circling the quad without getting all crazy and losing your pelvic trim. I'll do another video on circling the quad with another visual for you in the future. So thanks for joining me. Please go to my website, taichisuzan.com, and I hope to see you in one of my live streaming classes. Thanks for joining me and have a great day.